Hello class, my name is Dominic Miller. Today we'll discuss my career portfolio. I am a senior here at North Carolina Central University. I actually will be graduating next week. So let's get started. All right. My abstract is career portfolios are tools to help students who are transitioning to a professional setting or prospective graduate school. Moreover, they show a student or job seeker's growth over their career. A well-prepared career portfolio has much to say about a candidate and should be prepared carefully. In my career portfolio, reasons were stated why I chose to major in the field of psychology, as well as certifying my strengths and weaknesses, and the breakdown of my aspirations of my goals. All right. The main reason why I chose to be in psychology is because, honestly, I love helping people. It's been something that's been me my whole life. As some of you know by reading my discussion boards, my father was diagnosed with bipolar disorder back in the summer of 2008. And since then, my awareness of mental health has been very important, to prioritize. I take that very serious myself, man. I make sure I meditate all the time. I try to get all the back toxins out of my body, the stress. Even though it's hard sometimes, I still try because it's very important. Because not only is mental health, mess up your emotional well-being, it can also affect your physical well-being. Because stress and depression can cause your immune system to get weaker. It can also cause physical symptoms like headaches, tension headaches, skin acne, bad skin acne, all that stuff play. So we want to take advantage of all that stuff and make sure we can really think about that, take care of that. All right. And my strengths and weaknesses, I'll say my first strength is my honesty with myself. I feel like anybody in this world, to know yourself, you have to be honest with yourself first. And to be honest with yourself, it takes a lot. It takes a lot of courage because at the end of the day, it's kind of tough. It's kind of tough trying to really go through your weaknesses and say, hey, this is what's wrong with me. Or when you're wrong, you say, hey, I'm really wrong right here, man. I should change how I'm doing. It takes a lot of effort for people to really do that. So I want to say that being honest with myself is my best strength, and it's helped me grow and helped me really get over my flaws and stuff like that. My second strength would be my perseverance. In life, nothing is guaranteed to you, and in life, nothing's never going to be perfect, or smooth. So in life, we're going to go through challenges that we're going to go through when trying to get to a specific goal, but we can't quit, because challenges make you stronger, make you better. And I really feel like perseverance is a tool that we all must have because we all will have something in our life that we will go through that's going to challenge us to the T, so you have to have perseverance. You have to be able to persevere through anything, no matter what. All right, on to my weaknesses. My first weakness is I do put a lot on my plate. I'm a type of guy, I like getting stuff done. I don't like waiting, so sometimes I might, say, for example, like this semester I did 17 hours because I wanted to graduate and be done. Now I could have split that up, but me, I wanted to get it done because I'll be having goals what I want to do in January, the new year. So it's been tough, but if I can go back, I probably would still take the 17 hours, but like in this situation where I'll put too much on myself and be like, oh my God, why did I do this? So that's one thing I should do is work on not giving myself a full load and just kind of being more patient and being more strategic in that area, in that setting. All right, let me go to my second. Another one's my communication skills. Growing up, I was very shy, very timid. Had kind of insecure images growing up. So I didn't like talking to people. When people ask me questions, I feel like nobody really listened to me. I feel like I didn't have a voice. So communication always been a problem, As I gotten older, it's gotten a lot better, for me working in my job, stuff like that, 'cause it's very important. Communication was one that I definitely lacked in for a while. All right. On my personality inventory, I took an assessment, um, and my results were, it said I was 3% introvert. I think 16% of the time I think feeling, 12% I'm sensing, and to another 12% I'm judging. I guess it's something I need to work on. So it said I have a slight preference of sensing over intuition. I have a slight preference over feeling over thinking. I have a slight preference of judging over perceiving. All right, talk about my resume. Well, as y'all know, I'm a double major in psychology and business administration. My ultimate goal is to be involved in a hospital administrator role in the psychology setting. And on my resume, I've done a lot of things. I really feel like that's helped me to grow up to this point. See, my first job was working at Finish Line, the shoe store, where I was a sales associate. And by being a sales associate, it taught me how to really deal with all types of customers and their picky ways. And you know, that got me better from my other jobs I've had while I've been in college. Like I'm working at Hertz Rental Car, where I'm a lot manager. We help with the fleet of inventory for people who want to rent cars, specific type cars, and that's a big communication, because you'll get over probably about 1,000 cars a day in your lot. You have to depend on where you're gonna put put all these cars on this lot. So it's very strategic planning. It taught me how to really think quickly. It taught me how to be more confident in myself. It taught me how to be a better leader. Because a lot of people ask me questions, you know, and before I started working there, I never led before. So in the past year, that's really taught me how to grow, how to be a man. All right. Since this is my last semester of college, I'm only taking 3 classes, which is this class, my last is like elective, psych and learning, and experimental psych. All my other requirements I have fulfilled. So all I have is 3 more on my academic record to complete, which is this semester. And if everything goes well, I'll be walking across that stage next week. All right. My academic and professional goals is, well, I plan to get my bachelor's in Central next week at 9 a.m. in Dougal. So if y'all have a ticket, you know, come on out, support your boy. Then in January 2007, I also have a job interview or opportunity at Johns Hopkins University as a human resource assistant. I'm in the office because, you know, I feel like that'd be a great way to get into hospital administration, just to get my feet wet before I go back to grad school, so I can have that on my resume. But my other goal is I plan to attend Howard University. I really would love to go there for business administration. They have a great program. It's very prestige school. You know, I really would love to be a part of that. So that's my plan to apply there. All right. My summary is, you know, my love for psychology, you know, it runs deep, like I told you guys. You know, psychology, I really feel like people take it for granted, because this is the measure that helps change the world, you know. Psychology is how we think, how we act, our behaviors, you know. Psychology is why we do the things we do, you know. And when we really put our effort into understanding these things, these theories, knowing how to go to the next level with it, you know, we really can change the world. And I really feel like that's the reason I love psychology so much, because it's such an underrated and unappreciated, you know, field, you know. It's a science, you know, and it's something that is very fragile, and it makes me love it because it's misunderstood still, you know. So it's something that I always love, and it taught me a lot. And honestly, majoring in psychology has been my medicine to my pain, you know, because if you're learning it, you have to put it into play too. Don't just wait to help somebody else out. You know better. You know, take that advice as well. So when we're in class, we're learning about these things. You're online learning about these things, because I know I did a lot of research, and through my classes, let me bring to a whole bunch of information I never knew existed. And that's helped me so much in my mindset, my emotional well-being. You know, so I think psychology is the future. You know, I think we need it more than ever right now. So, well, all right, guys, that's all I have for you today. I hope you guys have a great final exam. Hope everything goes smoothly. Got no stressful. Just stay positive. You know, just stay believing, and good luck to you in the future. Bye.